The fool that doesn't belong to this era. The mysterious ruler above the gray fog. The king of yellow and black who wields good luck. I pray for your favor. I pray for your help. Where am I? What is written on this? Why is there a revolver here? With a throbbing headache, Jumingri wakes up from his coma only to find himself in an unfamiliar environment. The surroundings are shrouded in a veil of crimson light. He subconsciously looks toward the source of the light. A crimson full moon. Countless fragments of memory flood into his mind, giving him a splitting headache. Klein Moretti. As the throbbing in his head subsides, Jumingri hurriedly runs to the mirror, looking in panic at the face reflected inside. This isn't my face. Wait, is this blood? There's actually a hole in my head. Did I commit suicide with the gun? Staring at the hole in his head, he sees the wound healing in a bizarre way. As a veteran web novel critic, he instantly realizes that he has transmigrated. Coming to the public washroom to wash his wound, he finds that it has completely healed. Is this a perk that comes with transmigration? Klein Moretti, a student who just graduated from the history department of a university. Both parents are deceased. He lives with his older brother and younger sister in a 2-bedroom apartment. The family is poor, relying entirely on his older brother's support. But where did that exquisite revolver come from? Was this a suicide, or a murder disguised as a suicide? Returning to his room, Jumingri recalls how he transmigrated here. He only remembers having terrible luck recently, so he bought an occult luck reversal book from a street stall. He recited the incantations according to the ritual in the book, and ended up here. The foreign world script that he couldn't understand before. He now understands its meaning perfectly. Everyone will die, including me. Not knowing what to make of it, he begins sorting through Klein's memories. Outside the window, the crimson moonlight gradually fades, and warm sunlight streams in. Footsteps outside the door approach from afar. Klein, are you awake? Oh no, Melissa is up. Is the gun still on the table? Klein, why are you acting so twitchy so early in the morning? It's nothing. It's just that the pocket watch Dad left behind is broken. Let me see it. Here, it's fixed. Hello. Melissa, you really do have a talent for mechanics. Of course. Did you think my studies in steam and machinery were for nothing? Also, don't forget to buy some fresh bread. Sigh. Why did her expression just now look a bit dismissive and helpless? The look of caring for a foolish older brother. Influenced by Klein's memories, looking at Melissa feels like looking at my own biological sister, even though I don't have a sister. Sorry, Melissa. Even though I am your brother right now, I must find a way to transmigrate back to my real home. To perform the luck reversal ritual, I need to use the local staple food as an offering. It's the perfect excuse to go out and buy bread. Though I don't know if I can transmigrate back. Right now I can only treat a dead horse as if it were alive. Jumingri thought that transmigrating after all this trouble would make him an overpowered protagonist, but turned out he's just a pauper. After buying the bread, on his way home, Jumingri passes by a circus when a voice calls out to him. Sir, do you need a divination? No, thank you. My tarot divination is very accurate. Tarot, the tarot cards from Earth. They have them here too? Right, in Klein's memories. In this world, the person who invented tarot cards was Roselle Gustav. Not only tarot cards, he also invented the steam engine, improved sailboats, fought wars everywhere, and called himself Emperor Caesar. Could this Roselle be a senior transmigrator? If the price is reasonable, I can give it a try. Sir, you are the first customer today. It's free. This way, please. Free. Free things are always the most expensive. No matter what add-on services they offer later, I will absolutely not fall for it. Let's see if you have the skills to divine that I'm a transmigrator. Sir, what would you like to divine? The past, the present, and the future. Alright, this card represents the past. This one is the present, and this one is the future. Which stage would you like to see first? The present. Under Jumingri's watchful gaze, the diviner flips over the card representing the present. It is the card numbered 0, the Fool. It signifies all possible beginnings, just as the diviner is about to interpret it. Wait. The interpretation is free too, right? It's free. How dare you impersonate me again? Remember, you're just a beast tamer. Haha, sorry. Pardon us, sir. I am the real diviner. Would you still like an interpretation? Is it free? What do you think? Then I'd better just go home. Returning home, Jumingri places pieces of bread in the 4 corners as offerings. With the preparations done, He gets ready to take 4 steps and recite the incantations, holding the ritual in hopes of transmigrating back. The blessings from the immortal venerable of heaven and earth, the Lord of heaven and earth for good fortune, the exalted theurge of heaven and earth for blessings, the celestial worthy of heaven and earth for blessings. Why isn't anything happening at all? This makes me look like a curly-haired baboon. Where is this place? Upon waking up, Jumingru finds himself above a vast gray fog. Crimson stars are suspended in midair all around him. Curious, he subconsciously reaches out to touch one, but gets startled by the result and accidentally brushes against another star behind him. The 2 stars erupt with a powerful, deep crimson light. At the same time, in the Empress Borough of Backland, capital of the Lone Kingdom, inside a luxurious villa, Audrey Hull holds a mirror and chants, magic mirror, show your power quickly. Sigh, as expected, the world of fairy tales is all lies. Also at the exact same time, out on the Sanya Sea, a sailboat that belongs to a bygone era is navigating through a violent storm. Alger Wilson stands firmly as if on flat ground upon the swaying deck, just missing the ghost shark blood. Above the endless gray fog, the 2 people wrapped in crimson light regain their vision. They look around in panic, abruptly turning to look at each other's blurry figures, while simultaneously discovering a mysterious person deep within the gray fog. Where is this place? Your Excellency, may I ask where this is? Don't ask me. I'm completely bewildered too. Did the crimson stars I just touched pull them over here? But seeing their panic yet reverent expressions, it seems they don't know how they got here either. Instead of exposing myself, I might as well put on a front. Maybe I can gather some useful information. An experiment. An experiment? Your Excellency, is the experiment over? Can you send us back now? These 2 don't seem to be physical entities. They are more like projections linked to me by those 2 stars. I can't see their faces clearly, but one thing is certain. In this space, I am the master. Of course, if you make a formal request, I can send you back right now. No rush, no rush. Actually, I've always been looking forward to something like this. I like occultism and supernatural, extraordinary events. I am so excited. What I mean is, Your Excellency, how does one become a Beyonder? What are you talking about? How should I know? Oh crap, I'm about to lose my cover, and standing up while talking like this feels so awkward. The fool that doesn't belong to this era. The mysterious ruler above the gray fog. Seeing the miraculous scene before their eyes, the 2 feel even deeper reverence for Jumingru. Truly marvelous. Marvelous indeed. Who would have thought this gray fog space could actually read my inner thoughts? This Excellency didn't answer the previous question. Could he be some mysterious, ancient existence who disdains to answer such a simple question? If you want to become a Beyonder, join the churches of the Evernight Goddess, Lord of Storms, or God of Steam and Machinery. Work for the corresponding organizations to accumulate merits, and you'll become a Beyonder. However, in this Iron Age, Beyonders are becoming fewer and fewer, to the point that most ordinary people learn without knowing extraordinary powers exist in this world. Sir, I already know everything you just said, but joining a church means losing a corresponding amount of freedom. How can one become a Beyonder without paying a price? Unless you are born with innate abilities, or join those secretive, evil organizations. Is there really no other way? Actually, I have 2 sequence 9 potion formulas on hand. Really? Which pathways sequence 9 are they? What pathways? What sequence 9? I can barely understand half of what they are talking about. As you know, for humans to become true Beyonders, they can only rely on potions, and the names of the potions come from the blasphemy slate. One sequence 9 formula in my hand is called Sailor. It grants you excellent balance on a ship, immense strength, and phantom scales hidden under the skin that give you superb swinging abilities. That's from the mandated punishers of the Church of the Lord of Storms. Correct. The second sequence 9 formula is called Spectator. It grants you outstanding mental fortitude and acute observation powers. Just like an audience watching a play, you can scrutinize passers-by as actors and glimpse their true thoughts. Spectator, I like this one. How can I exchange for this formula? Ghost shark blood, at least 100 milliliters. Deal, I'll find a way to get it to you. But how do we trade? And how can I verify the authenticity of the potion formula? I will give you an address. Once I receive the ghost shark blood, I'll write back to you. Or I can tell you the formula right here. As for the authenticity, I think if we have this mysterious excellency as a witness, both you and I can rest assured, they really think I'm some sort of mysterious big shot. Your Excellency, you are able to pull us into this place, possessing a power beyond our imagination. With you witnessing it, neither he nor I would ever dare to go back on our word. Right. Your Excellency, please witness our transaction. No problem. A trivial matter. Hearing this response, the 2 are instantly delighted, but simultaneously think of another question. Together, they look toward the mysterious entity at the head of the long bronze table. Honorable Excellency, how should we address you? You can address me as the fool.